Now, what's good, everybody? We back with another Soul Saturday, man. I know it's been a minute, 2 weeks
Yeah,
to be exact, man, but the kid is back. The team is back, man. Y'all know what's up. We're going to get started, man. Y'all know who I am. I'm Jeremy Jones. And of course, I'm going to let my homie introduce himself.
Devin Dunks. Let's go.
That's what's up, man. So we got a couple little topics we want to talk about today. Of course, we got to touch on the cool grade 11 situation. And more unfortunately, man, I know I'm a little late to the party, but I also want to touch on the Travis Scott situation regarding the sneakers, man. So long story short, man, what's up, everybody? How y'all been? We got a few people in the coming. What up, Kwame? I'm glad you always coming through. He said he's chilling cold. Where you at, Kwame? We doing good because it's cold in my area too, man. I ain't gonna lie. The wind outside, it ain't playing out there with the kid, man. I ain't even gonna lie, man. I ain't even gonna hold you. But yeah, man. So let's go ahead and dive into this Travis Scott situation, man. And we're gonna touch on the sneakers because this is a sneaker channel. But more importantly, we're gonna touch on, you can't touch on the sneakers without bringing up Astro World, right? Okay. So yeah, so long story short, man, as I got on the screen, it says November 15th, Nike shared a notification, which I think we all got that notification on our phones of that Travis Scott Nike Air Max collaboration had been postponed. Like, remember, we had just last live we were showing them that they had finally loaded up on the sneakers app. Well, they're not on the sneakers app anymore, and of course, we also talked about what happened during the concert of Astro World too, where it was a tragic event that's going on. So now looks like that has caused the postpone, right? Okay. So, but you know, I'm just wondering what their plan is now because you also got to keep in mind Nike has a whole new BIP now. So I'm just kind of knowing why postpone it. I know why, as far as like of what happened in Astroworld, but in my head I'm like, really, what's the game plan? You know what I'm saying? Because Travis Scott is a big influence to the sneaker culture, street world, streetwear, and music, and just he's been, let's face it, he's been holding down Nike as far as like streetwear and sneakers for over 5 years. I mean, I put 5 years is somewhere around that time frame, but he's been holding it down because you forget they have like Drake a part of the team too, but we don't hear nobody talking about
Mm-hmm.
Drake. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to Travis, it's a whole nother animal, man. Kwame says his Twitter has been blank, and I've heard he canceled some shows. Travis must be feeling bad about it. More importantly, I think the team is probably feeling bad about it too, Kwame. Yeah, I heard about some shows being canceled as well, and now it's stuck into the product, man.
I think the team is probably feeling bad about it too.
What's
Yeah,
up?
I
You
heard
got me
about
echoing, D.
being canceled as well, and now
You start echoing.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh,
Audio
you
is
good?
not doing too good today.
No, you good. You good. Yeah, we had a little echo, a little feedback, but yeah. So yeah, he's definitely had some shows canceled. I mean, I know he had one in Vegas that's been canceled, and I know it was another one he had overseas that's been canceled. So I think honestly, what they're trying to do is come up with the best way to kind of handle the situation because also there's been a lot of lawsuits thrown at
Oh yeah.
Travis Way. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, like I don't mean people are going to win them all or they're going to settle them. I'm pretty sure when it comes to Nike and Travis, I think it's safe to say they got the best lawyers in the business that money can buy. So it even if they do take a loss, it to them is going to be small compared to what to the family's loss, right? And we're just gonna keep it there. What we got? We got another person in the building. What up? Says what's good, Jeremy. Hope all is doing good with you, G. Appreciate that one. Yeah, thanks for coming through, homie. I know everybody also, man. I know it's kind of been different with me on the channel a little bit. I definitely still been dropping content, but also as far y'all know, I'm normally in the comment section. That's the only thing I really need to get caught up. I've been a little bit behind, but I'm gonna go through the comment section probably all day tomorrow, hitting the comments and making sure I give make sure you guys let you know that I'm active, right? You know what I'm saying? Y'all know I like to do that with the channel for sure. But back to the topic at hand, man. So we all got the push notification. So my thing is this: will they actually? I think everybody's question is when will they start back releasing Travis product? Because Air Maxes was due to be what December 15th, December 16th, or yeah, because we got to know
Yeah, somewhere
notification
in
on November
there.
15th. Yeah, so this is Nike's. I think this is their professional way of like, hey, we see what's going on and we're handling it. You know what I'm saying? So Nike sometimes is always I don't say late to the party, but I think they always just try to make their best move when it comes to the situation. So, and let's face it, man, a lot of people was saying they were on the fence about the Travis Scotts anyway, which I know what that really means in the sneaker world. You know what I'm saying? When somebody says like, "Hey, yeah, I'm not really feeling them, I'm gonna skip them," but then the day of or the week of, everybody's mind seems to like change. So I was very curious how that was gonna go. So what we got in here? Soul Brother 85, Skipper Drip. You know I do you know how I do through the week, bro. Appreciate that. Y'all know how I do through the week. But yeah, man. So now I'm just curious, when will they start dropping Travis merch? What you got on this, D? What you think?
Honestly, I don't even know if anything else will come out.
You know, no, I ain't gonna say all that.
I mean, not for a while.
Travis too big, dude. I'm sorry, pause. He's just too big of an artist to like somebody like Travis, no offense, and I'm not saying he's like a god or something, but he just whatever he touches is nothing but success. I can't see it's something. The concert thing was messed up, but is that all on Travis though? You know what I'm saying? Is it all on him?
Yeah.
You think so? Ken K, hey, hello, how are you? We got.
Well, no, I'm saying like the concert was messed up, but no, it's not all on him.
Yeah, I mean that's the thing. If you look at how big a stage he's on, he's not on he's not at the club where he can fall off stage and touch you. He's a type where even if he was to fall off stage, he still has a stronger chance of hitting somebody because he's so far distance from them. We got it. Dante says, just found your channel, dog. Love your content. Appreciate that, homie. Subscribe up, and I'm gonna try to be consistent as possible. Appreciate that. Soul Brother just laughed. Man, I can get out of here, bro. I appreciate it though. I always see you in the comments too, man. But we definitely more drip flipper skip coming, if you feel me, right? And we got Ken K says, I feel like it's not all on him. I feel like his response is poor. And that's expected. And I'm gonna agree with Ken K on this one. Travis is not the best messenger. And even though, let's be honest, it's probably a PR person doing the writing, but they could have been a little bit more. I don't know. They could have did a little bit more as far as showing a little more sympathetic towards that. And I'm not saying they didn't care, right? Because Travis did offer to pay for all of the funerals of the victims. And if anybody's ever had to pay for a funeral, those things don't come cheap. You know what I'm saying? Average funeral is minimum, $8K and up, which is nothing to Travis. But I'm saying, think about it. He's got to do that. What, 10, 11 people died? And again, he's gonna have, and they got it. You know what I'm saying? That's the thing, they got it. And I'm not defending Travis, and I'm not on either person's side because I wasn't there in the crowd, and I don't know from Travis' perspective of what he saw. You know what I mean? So it's really one of those. It's a sticky, tough situation, regardless. Kwame says, I don't think Travis done forever with Nike, but they will pause out of respect of the tragedy. I agree. They definitely. You can't. I see why they postponed it, and I'll put that in quotations, is because if they was to just stick to the regular scheduled program, it's what's the saying? Too early or too soon. You know what I'm saying? You can't after something like that. It'd be different if people were just hurt, but people were not only hurt, people were also killed. When death's involved, you gotta take it at a different ball game. Daniel Scott says those Travis Scott Air Maxes is fire. They most definitely need to drop them. Yeah, they will drop. I believe.
Oh yeah,
they're not gonna. Let's be honest. They don't get back to the money, but you gotta be.
They're gonna give them a cool down period.
Yeah, you gotta let it cool down a little bit. Kwame said, "Your word, too soon for sure." Exactly. You can't do it a little too soon. You know what I'm saying? Because if you do it right now, they're gonna be like, "Yo," then a lot of people still. It takes a long time to get over death. You know what I mean? So they gotta take. Yeah, Nike them are very good at making. I think it's safe to say they're good at making strategic moves, and they got Travis on there. Now, Travis, on the other hand, I don't know. Honestly, I think with him and Nike, no matter what they do, they're still going to be looked at as the bad guys. You know what I mean? Regardless. And the sad part is, when I really think about it, and Nike got dragged into this because really Nike just the sneaker people. They don't really be that much hands-on with the concert. But there's also sneakers that dropped that week. But if you think about it, I know Nike, that's probably a reason why they kind of delayed things. They were like, well, at first they were looking at like, well, that's between them. But reality is, if you're in any way affiliated with Travis, especially with anything during that week, you got to kind of take it on the chin with him. You know what I'm saying? Kwame says, I still want the Air Max eventually. Oh, we all do. Don't get me wrong. We all do. You know, don't get me wrong. And it says, Kwame again, I bet they're going to just do exclusive access and keep release low key. I think they're going to get the marketing on it. I mean, a little low. Nike's always being strategic and moving like kind of quietly sometimes anyway. But I think, and I would hope, since they put out that whole big statement, you know, they dropped that notification on Sneakers app, which, think about it. What's the notification? Only notifications we really ever receive from Sneakers app is, hey, that's if you check the box on it for them to notify you when the shoe dropped. You know, but this one you didn't have to you didn't have to have a box check. Everybody got it. You know, so that lets me know I think they're getting a little bit more hands-on with the Sneakers app finally. Not saying there wasn't, but I think they're trying to get better at it. So I don't know. Short answer is, you know, you really never know. You know, so what about the leaked products that have already floating around on the aftermarket? Because think about it, there are some people who got Air Maxes.
Do you think they're real?
The ones that were given out during Astro World or Astro Week.
Oh yeah,
but that was very limited. You know what I mean? That was a very limited.
And I don't think that the people who have them are giving them up.
I don't see so either. I mean, there are a few people. You know how some people say, like, I can't be bought. I'm going to just say what my parents used to tell me. Everybody got a price, period. No matter how you slice and dice it. Your favorite whatever, right? Your favorite thing, unless it's just very strong sentimental value. Mm-hmm. But your favorite whatever, if somebody come in with the right cash, you gonna bend a little bit. That's all I gotta say. It's like even my favorite sneaker in the collection, which I don't even know my favorite sneaker in the collection right now. I just put myself on the spot. But all the ones in my collection right now, I like to think.
But that's different to everyone.
Yeah, that's different. Everybody got a price. Period. Yeah. Even you. What's your favorite thing? We'll just say whatever your favorite thing that you know. Like, dang, at the end of the day, if I had to only take one thing with me, boom. But imagine somebody giving you $1 million cash for it. Value kind of just, it's still there, but now you're like, oh, I got the memory. You know what I'm saying? Little things like that. You know what I'm saying? It's different. So, but some people, and I will say this, some people still can't be bought because if you're in that situation where you already got a whole bunch of money anyway, it really doesn't matter to you. Kwame says, I think the price over $1,500 for my size, I'd be real tempted to sell if I had a pair. Let's check those prices. You talking about the Air Maxes? Let me check.
Okay.
I'm gonna look them up on StockX. Let's see. But yeah, like Kwame said, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Everybody got a price. And that don't make you no diehard reseller, but you know what I'm saying? If you get in the shoe for what? Let me see what the retail on these guys was. Let me get them up on the screen for y'all. I'm gonna pull up the brown. Well, I got the lemonade pair up, but let me pull up the brown pair because I think this is the most common one. Let me share the screen with you guys real quick. Share. All right, cool. So for these right now, retail on them. What was the retail on these guys? They are $160. And average resale on them is about $850. You know what I'm saying? And then it varies. Like what Kwame said, he said he's $1,500. So yeah, if you look over here, there's other ones over here. Like if I'm gonna go to my size 10. Size 10 is going for basically $1,900, $1,900.
That's crazy though.
$1,900. I'm sorry that I am not about to. I'm sorry, mine are sold, bro. I'm gonna be 100. If I got a pair, they sold. I'm sorry, and I'm not even a reseller, but at the same time, yeah, you know what I'm saying. And I'm just one drop in the bucket. I'm not trying to be that person to get as many pairs as I can to do that. So, yeah. So, like what Kwame said, though, hard to pass up on a stack. Exactly, my friend. A stack.
And that's what the big thing.
Yeah, it's hard. It's hard to It's hard to pass up on that joint, man. So long story short, everybody got a price. Period. I don't care who you are, no matter how you slice it and dice it. Let's see. Ken K says barbecue brown almost 2,000 my size. Sheesh. You can't 2,000.
Yeah.
Sheesh. Well, we got Soul Brother. Oh God.
Are these gonna top the Travis Scott ones though?
Nah. That's debatable. For me, no, because I think the Travis Scott ones will be forever like the best one. Even though I think did they do the Jordan 4 Travis Scott's first, or did they do the I think it was the Travis Scott 6's first, and then we got the 4s, or vice versa.
Yeah.
So
They both came out around the same time, so
yeah. So you can't really say that. So as far as aftermarket rise, the prices are gonna go up now because now that they're holding his stuff. What do you think? His stuff was already limited, right? So now that we got limited on top of his stuff not being dropped in a while, you know what I'm saying? That just in the resellers world, if you got your hands on a pair of those, you're good. So Bobby Robert said that
the fours were first.
Okay, and I got those joints. I remember them. And actually, the 4s, I thought they were going to be very hard to get, but even the resale on they're up there now. But even resale, whenever they first dropped, they were going for about 300, which wasn't bad. I think that's what I ended up paying for my joints. They were 300. So,
sheesh.
And Ken K says, I would sell. Anybody in their right mind would, unless, like I said, unless you just balling like that and you ain't really tripping. Travis one's first. I think the 4s were first. I don't think Travis won. Were the ones first? Possibly.
I don't know.
It's been a while, man. I'm a little fuzzy on it. And the 4s were second, is what he says. Okay, possibly. Right, my bad. Okay. See, everybody, because it's been a while. Because that's how you know Travis. Honestly, this just proves that this is how you know how well Travis been dominating the sneaker world.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We don't got used to having this product where it's just because even though it's a collab, we just look at him as a regular. Hell, we looking at him like Jordan and Nike.
Yeah, like when's the next one?
Admit it.
You know?
Yeah, we just don't want to cut like we don't think about Drake or all the other people on the Nike team that could be dropping product, which they do. But like I said, there's certain Jordans you're gonna always remember. And of course, with Travis Scott, he's just been doing his thing. No matter how you slice it and dice it, man. That's why I said I don't think Nike can really get rid of him, So, unlike we just touched on the topic I put on here, what about past product releases? Will those shoes become a part of Nike's neglect or crucial history? So, this is my thing, and this is more so talking from Nike's perspective versus this ain't the aftermarket.
Yeah.
This is what is Nike thinking now, because all the products already been released. You know what I'm saying? So now we gotta think like what is Nike thinking now? A lot of tough decisions they gotta make. Look at Soul Brother 85 says too many releases. Most definitely. And the thing is, it ain't even been that many releases. If you really think about it, it's just that every Travis Scott release, with the exception of like 1 or 2, have been a hit. And even those sold out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But we got
every time.
Like, I need those cars blue. Oh, okay, cool. The ones that just dropped today. Okay.
Yeah.
Those
are some nice shoes.
I'm gonna play devil's advocate. I'm not a Blazer guy, and then a Blazer love. And I'm be honest, I'm gonna even tell you, I'm gonna throw y'all another bone out here.
You're not feeling the double tongue?
They're nice. I like the concept, but it's just the fact that like I said in my video that I dropped yesterday, it's the fact that it's a Blazer for me, honestly. I don't know what it is. I can't do the Blazer. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah.
And the thing is, it took me a minute to register. Like, oh, that's the Nike Blazer. Like me, I thought it was some other shoe. Like I didn't even realize.
Like the Court, maybe.
Yeah. What, the color?
No, like the Courts. They look similar.
Let me pull. I gotta look those up because I haven't seen them. What y'all think? A resale. Resale.
I don't see them.
Go ahead.
I don't see them hitting more than 300, maybe 400.
I don't think. Yeah, I don't see them skyrocketing. And if they do, it's gonna be overtime. They're not gonna touch like the Cause 4. Let me put it that way.
And I think the purple pair are selling for the most so far.
Yeah, I seen the purple pair. Those are set to release in a few weeks. I saw that when I was going down the timeline. You know, as you do videos, sometimes you just got to go down the rabbit hole. So, but yeah, we see that. So if Blazers hurt my feet, I ain't even never tried them joints on. I only seen them on other people's feet, and some people can pull them off. Just because I don't like a shoe, guys, let me just throw it out there. Just because I don't like a shoe, don't mean it ain't a hot shoe. I'm just saying for me, I know me, I can't. And that won't mean I won't try. But this is the thing, I will give Blazers a try, but I want the regular Blazers before I touch on some lows. I wish they would.
No ill intent, but I always see Blazers like a female shoe. You know?
Yeah, I can see why you think that. I can see why you think that.
Okay.
I can see why you think that. So, yeah. So back to the topic at hand. You know, now Nike's got some very tough decisions to make now, and really, I don't even think it's really that big of tough decisions. They're more so thinking of what's the next move. It's definitely timeout. Definitely, how we can put this. Travis is definitely in timeout right now, but he's definitely not going away. You just gotta let it die down. Like anything in life, you just gotta let it die down. You know what I'm saying? Because another thing out here, we don't talk. They don't did dunks.
I mean, do you think they can find somebody to replace Travis?
Oh, he will not be replaced. Are you serious? Are you joking, man? I know you joking.
Well, not replace him, but somebody in the meantime.
Who? It can't be Drake. He's already had. That's the thing. Music wise, Drake is that dude. But when you put the product of the because he's already had a deal with Nike. A lot of people forget he even had a deal with Nike. I forgot.
He still has it, right?
Yeah, he still got it. That's the thing. They still been dropping stuff silently. It just doesn't have the same impact as a Travis Scott product.
Did he drop those shoes yet?
Which one?
Those Nikes he had coming out.
Oh, you talking about the Lover Boy joints? Nobody knows.
No, not the Air Force Ones. They had some other ones.
Which one? I don't know, because the last ones I saw anything about Drake was they was gonna do the Lover Boy, where it basically was an all white Air Force One, but they
he had other ones.
No, that's the last one I remember them talking about releasing. Other than that, I guess I just been living under a rock. Kim K says the purple car is going up with price for some reason. They haven't come out yet though, but they're already at $600. Okay. Or you got 7.5 M. Okay, so yeah.
Sheesh.
They're gonna it's always gonna be one pair that always stands out amongst the most. And keep in mind, this is a triple collab because it's with Sacai and it's got cars, and of course Nike is his own thing. You know, a lot of people only consider it two-way now, but I'm still going to say it's three-way because it's still three major brands involved. But the purple pair, I have heard of great things going up. So, brother, exactly, bro. So he's agreeing with me on this. And then we got the W Nike moves will be made after the verdict. Yeah, that is another thing too, because I ain't gonna say Travis Scott got to go to court directly because I don't see this really going to court. It's going to go to court, but more so behind the scenes. I don't really see this being a whole trial is what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I said, when they got the best lawyers in the business, most good lawyers, if they can keep it out of the judge's face, it's going to have to touch the judge, but if they can keep it behind the scenes and as quiet as possible, they will do that. We got Black Man 1212. Nike needs to release the Thunder 4s. I thought they already did those. Oh, I'm thinking of the Lightning 4s. I know he's talking about the Thunder 4s,
yeah,
the red joints. Right?
Those are the best ones.
I still like the Lightning, but I like all of them to be honest. And to like I'll tell anybody, you can't. At the end of the day, I think it's safe to say Jordan 4s is hands down and for the sneaker community. And I ain't gonna say I speak for everybody, but I think I speak for the majority when I say this. Jordan 4 is arguably one of the best sneaker models of all time.
And I'll second that.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Now the colorways we can argue all day long, but I have yet to see anybody that say, "Yeah, I don't like a Jordan 4." I just have the yellow and black ones. Okay, we'll put them up later in the live as like upcoming releases. I'll be sure to pull that up. I'll keep that a mental note right there. Appreciate that, Black Man. Appreciate that for sure. So, brother, I love my.
Yeah. You know what? Not a lot of people like those though. I like them.
I'm on the fence about them. I keep it 100. I am on the fence about them.
That resale is gonna be crazy.
Yeah, I mean, I'm a year. If I still, honestly, I'm still looking. Not necessarily been looking, but I've been keeping my eye out, so to speak, for the I'm on year threes. I know they've already released and people have tried to resell them. I'm just trying to get them at a decent price, but I definitely want to add
Yeah.
those to the collection. Now the Jordan ones, the Jordan one I'm on year. I don't know. I've been seeing them floating around. I don't see the early pairs. I'm just really on the fence about it right now. I
I
just
think
wish.
it's gonna be that crushed velvet.
Yeah, I mean, I like what they do. I like their concept. I just don't. I
Mhm.
guess I'm just on the fence about it right now. For what reason, I don't know. But yeah, now, and I know we already kind of touched this, but do you really think Nike will drop Travis Scott from their brand?
Nah.
No, he's too. He's too. Honestly, man, he's too big for the game, man. Like I said, whatever he touches is just too successful. And I'm not trying to sound like a Travis like fanboy, but I know what I see. You know what I'm saying?
But what does he have outside of Nike though? Besides Cactus Jack, which is kind of tied into Nike at this point.
He had that temporary McDonald's deal. Remember, he did that joint. I'm glad
Oh
that's
yeah.
over. I'm so glad that one really upset me. Mainly because I was like, wow, y'all, it's everyday stuff you can get on the menu. Y'all just basically
He just added barbecue sauce and bacon.
yeah, you know what I'm saying. He had all that, and it's like, yo, come on, man. Y'all are pushing it now. But it's other things he's collaborated too. But I think this has kind of probably been his biggest deal is the Nike deal. I don't know how much money they're throwing him, but and I hate to say it, Nike probably still taking majority of the pie. But
Oh, he did have that cacti drink thing.
what was that?
It's like an alcohol beverage.
Oh, I didn't know he did that. But
Yeah,
see,
it's like a seltzer.
he's had little deal. I ain't gonna say. I'm pretty sure every deal he had has been a big deal. But those been like those come and go deals. The Nike one has been the one that's been around and stick around for the long run.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So much so, like he can take his time dropping his music now. Soul Brother, much better in person. Okay. Now I'm on year Jordan ones. Okay, I'm assuming you seen him in person, Soul Brother 85. Yeah.
Yeah.
And like I said, it's probably one of those shoes that I probably need to see in person for sure. So yeah, it's one of those I gotta see it in person. It's not that it's not I'm on the fence because I'm looking at the early pairs. I'm seeing a few floating around. I just really don't know. I really don't know how I feel about it. I like the threes though, so I'm assuming if I like the threes, I'm gonna like the ones. Kwame got people were wilding over the barbecue sauce and fries and McDonald's. Yeah, I know. Like I'm just like, dog, this is everyday stuff on the menu. Like, oh, it's different. You know what I'm saying? And my coworker, he tried it, and I was like, come on, man. We was just talking trash about it, and he goes, yeah, I know, but I normally get that anyway. And he goes, I only got the Travis Scott meal because it was cheaper versus doing it the way I normally do.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, y'all know what y'all doing. They know what they're doing. Ken K sells. Well, I had that Fortnite deal. Oh, Fortnite dropped Travis. I remember that. Remember he had the little character on Fortnite, right? And the Christian Dior deal, I don't remember that one. But I definitely, I think he got dropped from the Fortnite joint. You're right, Kim K. And Kim K, thanks for coming to the lives, man. I ain't never seen you in the lives before, but I'm glad you're here. Thanks for being active.
A lot of information.
So 85, I own them. Oh, you got them already? Got them for resale or what? You got you got a plug? Let the kid know what's up. I ain't knocking that. But let's go ahead and get up off this Travis talk, man. I think we don't pretty much stumped it. I don't think they're gonna drop him. Well, I know they're not gonna drop him.
Nah.
It's gonna, you gotta put him on the shelf and let things kind of quiet down. They working some stuff behind the scenes for sure though. Kwame says, I'm not mad. It's just funny people making a big deal out of his meal. Yeah. I ain't gonna say mad.
People
mad,
were reselling his employee shirts.
Oh, that's right, because it did come with some McDonald's merch. I remember that as well. And that just showed you he can sell anything. And Ken could, he already promoted his music video since the concert. So yeah, I mean, like I said, I don't think they just gotta let little things die down. Anonymous says, when will Dunk Low Navy come out?
The Georgetowns?
I think those already dropped, homie. They was already dropped, right? I took an L on them. Right. That's how I know.
We both did.
And store raffle winner. Oh, lucky. I'm hating, man. Congrats though, but I'm hating. When I say I'm hating, I'm not really hating. I'm mostly just hating because I ain't get picked. But congrats to you though. I'm not like gonna say like I hate and I'm mad at you or anything. But congratulations. You know what I'm saying? As long as you got that W and you got it for
Yeah,
retail,
exactly.
yeah. I'd rather you pay the retail than that resale price. We have a store here in H-Town. Okay,
Always.
nice. So you in Houston. Okay, gotcha. And see the Dunk Low Age Navy. I'm not sure where those came out. I ain't even looked at them yet. I can look them
Yeah.
up, bro. But I ain't even know. Age Navy. Yeah, I don't even know. We about to transition topics off the Travis's though. We about to touch on these Jordan 11 cool gray.
Cool gray.
Yeah. We about to touch on those for sure, man. Because I've been hearing, you know, some funny business going on behind the scenes. Oh, I see these guys. I thought they already came out though. Like I just googled them. Yeah, it looked like I think they already came out. But let me see what I got a little topic here on high sobriety. Yeah. Oh, these joints are a little classic. I'm gonna share it on the screen. This is what Anonymous is talking about. Let me share this on the screen real quick. I know this really wasn't a part of live, but this is the point of live is you get live in the moment. So these are the joints he's talking about right here. These are what you talking about, Anonymous?
Okay.
Yeah. So Nike, yeah, price to be determined by release date to be determined. So look like we don't have an official release date. Just you see all that TBC is to be determined. So we don't even have a release date yet. But they're not looking bad. You know what I'm saying? They're not looking bad at all, though.
Yeah, very nice.
What do you think? Yeah, classic timeless sneaker. Definitely.
I'm liking how they're starting to do like that soul yellowing.
Yeah, they're doing that. I think that's the point of it because these are called the Age. That's the like street name, Age Navy. You see that? Age Navy right here. Yeah, that's the point. Yeah, and I like what I'm glad they're bringing it back. You know,
nice touch, Nike.
Yeah, I can't hate on that. Let's see. So, brother, I got my cool grades last week. They are fire, lucky. And then we got Ken K. I got the 2 W's today for the gold highs and low dunks. Nice, because I wanted to get the. I know in the video I said I was leaning more towards the highs, but when I woke up this morning, I started leaning more towards the lows. I don't know. Sometimes it just be like that in the sneaker world. Super Kwame says, remind me of the Notre Dunk. Exactly. Same here. That's the same vibes I'm getting as well, Kwame. So we're on the same page with that. Appreciate that, Anonymous. Definitely getting that, keeping us all up on the loop and keeping us up to date so we ain't sleeping around here. So, Air Jordan 11 cool gray shot drop. Some orders have been canceled. From what I'm hearing, a lot of people have been complaining.
Very helpful.
Yeah. A lot of orders been canceled. You know, they did a shot drop and then they did an early access, which is kind of weird.
Yeah. I thought I heard something about that shot drop.
I'm gonna be honest, man. I've been on a whole nother planet temporarily. I'm coming back into the sneaker world. I just had a lot been going on, but I always keep one ear in and one ear out. That's basically how my last couple of weeks been going. But yeah, I'm hearing that rumors is there's gonna be a lot of pairs, and rumor was that they had 100,000 pairs to shot drop them for early access, but they canceled orders. So to me, that means like either they just was doing a test of waters to see how well people are really caring about them, and to me, it's still a little early to be doing it. I mean, they did it in November, but it's like, dude, they're not dropping until December, like the second week in December. Usually they do it like a week before. So I think this is just a little test run for Nike just to test some things out. Black Man says W for the likeness today. Nice.
It's a lot of W's today.
Yeah, I know. Everybody getting a lot of W's. I hope y'all getting y'all confirmation number and tracker number too. And I mean that for real. Because
Nike delaying shipments.
Yeah, just because we just saw about the cancellation talk. So I just want that to be thing for y'all. Black Man said, I heard they making 2 million pairs. I definitely heard the word million. I ain't heard 2 million yet, and I'm not saying you're wrong, but I definitely heard it ain't nothing less than 1 million of those cool gray 11. I definitely
Everybody should have a pair.
Yeah, it's definitely one of those. Kwame says, I missed that shot drop. Busy day. Don't feel bad, homie. I missed that joint too. It looked like I hit on the shot drop. Congrats. So, brother 85. You've been hitting on everything. You don't hit on nothing though. I'm just playing. But you have been hitting on everything though.
Congrats.
Yeah. Ken K says, yeah, I missed that shot drop.
Got a rabbit's foot in your pocket?
Yeah, you got something. Mr. Lucky Man. He says, "Yeah, I miss." She goes, "Yeah, I missed the shot drop on the starfish." Okay, yeah, that was a while ago though. Let's see. Bobby Robert says, "I got my cool grades Monday, but when I was hearing that they were canceling orders, that got me hella nervous." I'm sure it did. Black man said it's cool. Kwame says the Lightning Force so nice in hand. Congrats. Exactly. Now, see, we don't hate over here, man. We may crack a little joke every now and then. Ain't nobody gonna hate on nobody.
It's all love.
Anonymous says, I copped the Toasty Dunk High Europe exclusive, the ones that are beige. Okay, congrats on that. Okay, yeah, that's nice. Oh, that's nice. I remember I did a video on those joints. Those are nice. Congrats for real. Blackman says, "What's your next shoes you copping, Germ?" Honestly, I don't know. I really don't know. I think I'm gonna try to catch some stuff on the back end. The cool grades for me personally, not that I don't want them, but I already got. I forgot what year I got, but mine aren't looking too bad. Would I like a nice fresh pair? Yes, but I really stopped doing the doubling up so much so because when your collection starts to spread like that, honestly, I'm struggling to wear the cool grades I already have. I think mine is the '09 pair, but don't quote me on that. In fact, I'll look up which pair I have on StockX, but I'm almost positive I got the '09 pair. But I wouldn't mind having a fresh pair. I'm on the fence. It's not that I don't like the cool grade. It's not that I don't like the cool grades because obviously I already own them. But I'm just saying, like, sometimes you got to really think, like, do I really need to double back on it? Now, if mine were beat up in bad condition, then yeah. Yeah, actually, mine's a 2010 pair. I have the 2010 pair, which the yellowing on it is a little, it's yellowing, but overall, they're still in good condition. Oh, you call me Jeremy? Oh, okay, it's cool, man. Trust me, people call me Jeremy. My name get messed up all the time. I ain't even offended, but appreciate it, homie. You ain't have to correct yourself. I found it funny. But to answer his question though, my next pickup, I don't know. I honestly don't know. I'm probably gonna go for the Cool Grade 11s just cause, even though I got the 2010 pair. But right now, I don't know. I'm definitely gonna have to catch some stuff on the back end that I missed because I definitely want those on my year 3s that I didn't get. You know, and then on my year 1s, I'm hearing great things about them now in the chat. So definitely gonna have to visit those. Soul Brother says bread ones are gonna be a problem. You talking about those patent leather joints? The ones that are coming out? Didn't they push those back to January? And he says the new pair is worth it. The shape is way better for the Cool Grade 11s. I'm hearing this better. So I may get them, and then what I normally do, I may sell the 2010 pair. It just depends on how I feel. I may keep both. Anonymous says you did a video on the woman toasty dunks. There is another version that is all one color. You should look it up. Okay, I'm gonna look them up for sure. Let me see. Toasty dunks. Let me check these joints out. Because I didn't know there was more than one pair. So I see there's a rusty pink. There is a. Let me see. I'm gonna pull it up. Let me see. Because there's more than one pair a lot. There's the Next Summit one, the W. That's the ones I did the video on. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so I think these are the ones you're talking about. I'm gonna put them up on the screen. Cool Grade 11s. I know what you meant, Soul Brother 85. And Kwame got those. I'm my year 3s are so nice, but it's hard to justify resale when they're salt on the ground. This is true. I mean, you got snow in your area. You got snow. Let me share the screen for these toasty dunks real quick. See if these are the ones that Anonymous is talking about. Are these it? Because there's several versions of this. Because these are the ones I did. Like, these are the dunks I did. Of those toasties. Mm-hmm. Yeah, they got like the little quilted feel on them. There's several different versions too, though. So I'm assuming he mean these guys.
Those are okay.
Yeah, it's not bad. Nice neutral colorway. Not bad at all. I think they're nice.
What's those tabs say?
Huh?
Those tabs.
I can't really tell. It looks like it's got some little writing on it, but I'm not actually sure what it actually says. It looks like some type of logo though. Yeah. But I think maybe this may be the overseas. Yeah, he said, yeah, those are it. Okay, cool. You got them. What the tab say? Devin Dunks want to know what these little tabs say. The black
Yeah,
tab
please.
and the red tab. Go ahead and since you on, homie, put us on. Put us on. These aren't bad though, but they got like that little quilted feel. Inside of it is like quilted too. I bet you these are really nice and warm.
Oh yeah.
Really nice and warm. Soul Brother 85. My favorite GR dunk low was the championship red 20 for 2021. Those are nice. I remember Devin Dunks said he wanted to get his hands on a pair of those. Yeah,
Yep.
so classic with the gum. So gum sold. Okay, I think gum sold is what you mean. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, he corrected himself. And Ken K says, yeah, the next natures are nice. I'm not that convinced yet. Maybe closer to the date. I feel you. Yeah, and he's got the like what Kwame says, got that gum bottom. You can't go wrong with a gum bottom, man. In fact, I think I'm gonna look for some Air Force
It's
Ones.
classic.
Right? Yeah, I want some all white Air Force Ones with the gum bottom.
Nice.
I mean, I got those. The
Wait,
Travis.
does the Travis Scotts look like that?
Yeah, I got those. Now I just thought about it because I just wore those joints on Thanksgiving. However, I want an all white. You know that Travis got like that. It's a different type of material. I want that all white leather though. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, same concept. Anonymous, they're still coming. FedEx delayed. Oh, we got them joints on GOAT. I hope you didn't get cracked over here. What's the retail on these joints? Resale aren't looking that bad though. Retail was 130, so resale not that bad on these 166. So I'm sure you got a good deal. I hope. I know you did. I ain't even got to question that. That's a shoe that make on Nike ID, Jeremy. Okay. Yeah, you right. I could definitely make that. He talking about if I can make my own Air Force Ones. I may do that. You right. Appreciate that. I be sleeping on Nike ID sometimes. The pink options. I think there is a pink I think there's like a pink version of these joints. Let me look. I think there is a pink version of these too. These. Yeah. And these are for the ladies though, but these aren't bad though. If I had like a boo, this would be a nice sneaker for the boo.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah, it's not bad. Okay, cool. He says I got an offer. That's what's up. And we got Adrian Robinson. I'm late, but Cool Grade canceled. We just now touching on that, man. We just touching on a few other little things, but we about to dive into that for sure. Everybody forgot about the Nike ID. I got some sweet stuff made on there. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Kwame, I've been sleeping on that joint heavy. I ain't even gonna hold you. You right. But that's a good thing though. When everybody's sleeping on it, you can go in and kind of do what you want.
Yeah.
All right. So let's go and get this early access. We already don't touch on that. We don't touch on the cancellation of it. I say that I think they just got way more orders than expected, and then they canceled it. But also, it was a test run, right? Okay. If you look on Stingers app, they're still set to release in December. And let's face it, every year, everybody's always anticipating the Jordan 11. Now, last year's, I wasn't feeling last year Jordan 11s, but this year's, this is that colorway that a restock of what you would say, a better version of the Cool Wear 11s. But these are, everybody's definitely want to get their hands on them. So I think they did it on purpose, to be honest, if I got to keep it 100. And like we was just saying earlier, apparently it was over 100,000 pairs for the shock drop in early access. So if they got numbers like that just for early access, because anybody and everybody that got in there, they said they hit, even though orders were canceled. Yeah. Anybody that got it said they hit. They wasn't no like, hey, I just took a flat out L. Ain't nobody say nothing about taking L's. They had the numbers. They had the numbers for sure. So yeah, they had the numbers for sure. My bad on the phone, y'all. But yeah, they had the numbers for sure, and they still got the numbers. So, like you said earlier, there's 2 million pairs, 1 million pairs. So, certain shoes, some people may not be receiving. Certain stores I've been hearing though may not be receiving their pairs though. And let me clarify that. As from what I'm hearing, it's not like Foot Locker and them, like the chain stores. They're definitely gonna be getting the Cool Grade 11s. But the mom and pop stores, the smaller stores that have Nike accounts, I believe that what I'm hearing is, even because shipping is being delayed, what I'm hearing is if the stores haven't already got their pairs, it's looking very slim that they may receive their pairs.
Yeah.
So with that being said, we there may be a lot of pairs out here, but I'm curious what Nike's plan is to actually have them. You know how they're gonna start doing it because I think Nike's about to start changing the game now that they got this new VP. But yeah, rumor has it there's a million pairs being made. So we definitely got our. I think we're if you really put your footwork in, I think we're gonna be able to get some cool grades. But this brings up my thing. What is Nike's new game plan for the future of sneaker releases? Because these mom and pop stores, I think Nike's going to start shutting down some accounts because, and not that Nike probably didn't realize this, but reality is, to me, Nike's so big now, like they don't really need anybody to really distribute their product anymore. You know what I'm saying? To give them that because you think about it, when they had the mom and pop stores and Foot Locker and all them, if you think about it, they get it at a different price, at a wholesale price. Rumor has it Nike sell it to them for half the price, so the stores can make profit whenever they sell them. You know, but Nike can keep their own product and start disputing it themselves and sell it, not lose any money at all. That may be where things are headed. I don't know. I don't work for Nike. I'm not behind the table. This is just sneaker talk and my best, educated guess from what I'm seeing. You know what I'm saying? Anonymous says, I think the symbols are because they are made from recycled materials. Okay, that's true. But I've been hearing that about all those shoes that are made like that, that use that type of thing, that are the toasty versions. I heard they're all made from recycled materials, but some of them don't have that symbol on it. But I guess Nike pick and choose sometimes when they do it. But yeah, I've heard all of them are made from a recycled material for sure. The Fit MD PJ. I took an L on 3 accounts on a size 12 on those cool grades. Okay, so people were taking L's.
Oh yeah, it's expected.
Exactly. And we got Adrian Robinson again, maybe on the exclusive stuff. This is true.
We've talked about this before in the past.
Yeah, I mean, you're gonna always talk about it though. I mean, because the thing is, we're gonna keep talking about it until Nike actually makes the change. Because now it's like they got some really, especially now with the Travis Scott situation, this all kind of goes hand in hand. Now they got some decisions to make of how they're gonna start distributing the product. Because one thing is, I think the resellers, they may not even realize it, but if Nike start doing their stuff themselves versus start throwing it to the mom and pops, if they stop throwing it to the mom and pops, that's gonna cut some resellers. That's gonna cut some resellers in their pocket. Because that's a lot of where the backdooring and stuff really comes from, if you ask me. And I don't know, and I don't be working all that, but people are getting them early somehow, and Nike sees that. They've been seeing it. So now, now that they got this new vice president, because obviously the last person they had in there, she had her own son making deals.
Yeah.
And
that was crazy.
Yeah. So this guy gotta be, that's one of the reasons why he coming in. You know what I'm saying? Different ball game now. Nike, they moving slow, but they're moving strategic. You got to keep that in mind as well. Like I said,
we'll see.
And that's what I think because think about this. It's not just delaying on sneaker releases this year. It's shipping. It's also supposed to go all the way to summer next year. So they're doing something behind the scenes. And I personally think, and this is just me, this is my best educated guess. I don't know. I don't work there. But in my opinion, I think they're looking into the backdooring thing. And it's about freaking time. You know what I'm saying? Like, we were just talking about this. What you hit me with yesterday? You're like, yo, where are we supposed to get these shoes from? Nike sees it. You know what I'm saying? They're falling into the hands of people who aren't even really sneakers heads anymore. It's taken away from the culture. Adrian Robinson said they will move to that. It's a possibility. I remember when Jordan was on only exclusive Finish Line and East Bay at one point, only on East Bay. I remember when it used to be on East Bay a lot.
East Bay.
Remember we used to get the East Bay book and just look through it. Never bought anything. Well, I have bought East Bay, but at the time when we were the smaller teenagers, I think we were like 13, 14. That's how long me and Devin.
We just enjoy watching them come in the mail.
Yeah, we were just excited to see a new one coming in the mail. I knew not to ask my mom to get anything. You know what I'm saying? Just to keep it 100. Just for feet. Let's see. Who remembers them days? Oh, we definitely just reminisce that. So we remember that, man. And East Bay. So, and that's sometimes people be forgetting about East Bay. I be forgetting about it sometimes. So Everybody, like I said, I love that store. We all just hit memory lane right then and there. Everybody just told their age, low key. Not that we
Yeah,
super old or anything, but we all just told our age and we didn't even realize it. Kwame says they've been talking about fairness, maybe to keep more stock on the app to give them to actual people. Yeah, and that's one of the things. Remember when my last live, I think we touched on it. The VP said there's going to be more fairness. So this may be a part of the game plan. You know, Nike, they sometimes they just do it. And I think that's what he's doing. He's in the work of doing this, you know, behind the scenes. So I think that's where we're headed with that for sure. Adrian Robinson says that's before the internet. Yep, exactly. Internet
yeah.
was a thing, but we didn't.
The internet changed a lot.
I think we were just using the internet at that time just for like. I don't even know what we was using it for. Like, we're not using it as much as we use it now. So yeah, East Bay. This is before anything online shopping. And I used to buy some stuff online, but online
Nobody
shopping,
could figure it out.
yeah, it took a minute. Like my parents didn't grow up with the computer. Like I grew up in the computer world. I get it now. You know what I'm saying? But at the time, it was just I was a young kid. At the time,
Well, how long has online shopping been big?
it's been so long now. It's common now, but it back then it was nowhere near a popular
Yeah,
thing.
yeah.
You whatever we was like, all right, cool. What store got it so I can ask my parents to take me or something? You know what I'm saying? And then even when we used to order stuff, who remembers you used to call in from the catalog and you just give them the order number, you give them the product number, they look it up, add it on there, and then you pay over the phone. Who remembers COD, cash on delivery? That was a thing too. Kwame says buying stuff over the phone. Yep, exactly. Just like I just said. That was back in the day. I used to buy joints at Wieners. What's that?
See guys.
What's that? Wieners. Not even sure what that is. Tell me what that is, soul brother. And then Marley Talk is sup, bruh. What up? And then we got Soul Brother 85. Well, my parents did. Yeah, so everybody remember those days. But I want to go back to the man, Wieners. What I'm not sure what that is. If I'm even saying it right. But yeah, we shall see. And then when my parents did, because we there, and then Kwame here. Funny, we went full circle buying stuff over the phone again. Yeah, we pretty much did. I mean, and my mom and dad used to tell me all the time, like, Jeremy, this stuff ain't nothing but a rerun. What you seeing ain't new. It's just it's going in circles. You know what I'm saying? And that's what my parents always stressed me. So they were right. So
yeah, true.
I think Nike's gonna be working on this backdooring thing, and those mom and pop stores, whether they realize it or not, I think they're gonna be in trouble a little bit. And I think this is just my final thoughts on this topic. Is Nike finally about to get some accountability for their sneakers? Because it's about time. Let's keep on complaining for the past 2 years.
I mean, it's not fair, you know.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's not fair. And I know, well, people say, well, life ain't fair. I get that.
Yeah, I'm saying people argue it, but you know, make it an enjoyable experience for everyone.
Exactly. That's the thing. It becomes, I saw so many people that was used to be sneakerheads is no longer sneakerheads. They are, but they're not, it's not worth the headache.
They don't go as hard.
You're like, yo, it's not, if I can't just go, it used to be a time where you could just pull up, buy the sneaker. Then we went to the waiting in lines. Then we went to doing it through the app. Then we got a ticketing system. It comes too much because something changes all the time. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's the problem with it. So hopefully this is good things for Nike. Because let's face it, they're the top dogs for it, and they got to set the example of what they got to do to change from.
I think they're just pumping out too much product without having the backing for it.
I think they did that on purpose because they thought maybe, and this is just my best guess, Nike thought like, hey, we'll put out a whole bunch of product. Eventually the people who are doing that type of business, they're gonna have to have the money to be able to keep up. But see, at the way those shoes were reselling, all they was doing was taking half that. They was thinking about it. They're selling shoes were double and triple the price. All they gotta do is take a fourth of it and put it right back and get it, especially if they're getting it right at retail or a little bit more. You know, so that I think that was one of their little tactics, but it didn't work. It backfired. Agent Robinson says, can you believe I bought 5 pairs of retros at $60 for a retailer? It was at 10 sale price. call Jack and jog. Okay, nice. That's a deal.
Very nice.
Exactly. Soul Brother says Winers is like Steam Mart. It went out of business a long time ago. Oh, okay. So
Never
one of
heard of
those.
it.
Yeah, I never heard of either one of those. I appreciate the game. Adrian Rom says from a retailer for $60 each. That's what's up. Congrats. That was in 2004. I should have known. That don't sound like nothing you could do today. I should have known, bro. Marley Tolly says 80s babies were the original sneakerheads, but lots of us outgrew the habit. This is true. Some people
I don't think you outgrew it. I just think life happened.
Yeah, but that's a part of outgrowing it, though. You know what I'm saying? You gotta. That it's the same thing, really. You got a decision to make. Hey, now I got this, that, and the third responsibility. Sneakers got to come second, or they got to come third, fourth, fifth. I make that decision all the time too, whether you guys realize it or not. Even though I buy a lot of sneakers, but I make sure my bills and everything is handled first. That's just that's part of the game. So we got Soul Brother 85. Adrian, they had 94 retros for 30s at Winers.
Where is this Winers place at?
Yeah, man. Y'all put us on game right now. Mr. Pluck Yourself. What up, Jeremy? Long time no see. What up, homie? What up? Yeah, I know we ain't done a live in about 2 weeks, so we were overdue. Kwame said they East Coast stores. Okay, I'm East Coast and I don't even know this one. I'm tired of this. I'm about to look up Winers real quick. Y'all killing me. Winers. INE. Winers. Y'all putting the kid on something new, man. Oh, it's like a wholesale partner or something. Oh no, that is not what I wanted. Oh, back.
Whoa.
Yeah. Is this the joint? This can't be it. I'm gonna share the screen. Y'all let me know if I'm wrong. Cause I don't know what y'all talking about. I'm gonna share my screen real quick. This is what came up when I put it in. Is this it or not? Let's see, we got more comments. Gordon G, what up? What up? Have you guys seen Nike Land and Roblox game? It's dope. Nah, I ain't even heard of that. What's that? Put us on game. Kwame says Steam Mart is southeast, I think. Okay. And then we got Adrian Robinson. I got the retros 20 and 2 pair of retro 2s low. Some others too, I can remember. I was in high school. That's what's up. That was back in the day though. Let's see. They discontinued Jordans from their stores. Okay. Oh, so this was a while ago.
For good reason.
Yeah, they probably just got tired of the headache and the stress because there was new rules coming with these, Marley Tolly says Kanye don't fucked up the sneaker game.
I agree, Marley.
With these cheap materials and high volume pricing. Yeah. Can't really disagree with that. Why is it long gone? This is true. It looked like this looked like a I don't even know what to say this story is. Like they look like
just leave that one alone.
It says travel size essentials now. They don't change. They don't want nothing affiliated with Jordan or Nike no more. So this ain't it. This ain't even it. So the store don't even exist no more, apparently. You know what I'm saying? And that's okay. You know what I'm saying? But it's good to know about your history as well. Gordon G says, Google it on screen. It's the metaverse stuff. A glimpse into the future. Metaverse stuff. What's metaverse?
It's Facebook.
Oh, okay. That's Facebook? Okay, y'all know me, man. I don't really be doing too much on the social medias for real. Other than YouTube, I don't really be anywhere else for real. But I'm finna put this in the search engine for you. Just because, okay. Oh, yeah, you're right. I see. It came up like as like a little Facebook joint. Okay. It's got Facebook's name all over it. So I see exactly what you're talking about here. Yeah, I'll share the screen just for y'all what's on my little Google screen real quick. Yeah, it looks like it's a Facebook joint. So, yeah, so I guess it's in development or they're still working on it. All right, so Soul Brother 85 says Academy Sports and Outdoors sold Jordans at one point. Yeah, I remember those. But like it's very rare too. Kwame says, I like the 350s. They nice. stitched together and comfy. Yeah, but at the end of the day, man, those Yeezys, not that they're I'm not picking on Yeezy, they're nice sneakers, but the material definitely do like I think they started the whole like a little bit of sock wave a little bit too. You know, like a stronger sock wave. Nike Land. And see, look up Nike Land. All right, I will look it up just because you asked. All right, so this is what I'm assuming this is what you're talking about right here. Boom. Okay. Oh, so this is the game joint. Okay. I remember y'all were talking, somebody saying that. Mr. Pluck Yourself. Metaverse is Zuck's company that runs Facebook and IG. He's gonna try to make us all fat like that movie Wally, sitting around with VR on our faces. Now I'm gonna always hit the gym. I ain't gonna fall into it, homie. I ain't gonna fall into it at all, man. But yeah, this seems interesting. I may actually try this and give it a shot. And he said it's good. Says dream it, make it, play it. I may give it a shot in my spare time. Who knows? All right, cool. So let's go and touch on the last topic we got here. So, like I said, Nike, hopefully they're gonna start taking accountability for their product. That's the ultimate goal, really. I think if they get things back on control from there, should be a little bit better. So, upcoming releases. Y'all let us know in the comment section. Spam the comment section what you're looking forward to. Obviously, Cool Gray 11s is on everybody's hit list. We can take the Travis Scotts off the list right now. Let's just keep it 100. We don't know when they're coming out. You know what I'm saying? So, what you looking forward to? What you looking forward to, D?
You know what? I'm feeling the barber dunks that's coming out. They have dunks coming out that's themed to the barbers.
Barbers. Oh, let me look this up. So they're called barber dunks?
I don't want to say that, but they have the clipper guards on the toe cap.
Let me see if I can find something. I think I found them. I don't know the official name, but this is what you're talking about because they got exactly what you just described. Sharing the screen in 2 seconds. Boom. When he set the release?
Yes, sir.
When he set the release? I'm feeling these guys.
Yeah.
When they set the release, though?
I can't say. I've just seen them coming up on my feed, and I'm waiting for them.
Let's see. Kwame says Golden Girl dunk low. Nice. Let me check that out.
Let's see.
What we got? I'm
assuming a lot came up.
Yeah, a lot came up. What they look like a little bit. Give me a little bit more context so I can put some more in the search engine. Because the baby blue ones keep coming up, but I think these had already came out, but they're calling these the Golden Girls. If these are it, these are nice though. I like them. We got Doc in the building, Big Jeremy. Salutes. What's up, homie? I see him in the comments all the time. Marley Tully, we need FUBU rival the ish used to be lit. More American black products. Yeah, I remember when FUBU was a thing, man. And what is it? For us, by us? That's what they call themselves.
Wait, my girl took a picture of FUBU in Walmart.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
But that used to be the brand, though.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Okay. And we got
the Black Tommy.
They're on Sneakers app. Okay. I'm gonna look them up on Sneakers app. And then let's see. Once crackheads start wearing Ruby. What you mean? And then we got Kwame upcoming releases on sneakers. Okay, I'm gonna go to the sneakers. All dunks is Air Force One recycled. I didn't know all of them were. I thought it was only the ones that had like the certain. I didn't think all of them. Yeah, I didn't know all of them were made out of recycle. Okay. Oh, I get what he's saying. All dunks is Air Force Ones recycled. So he's saying the dunks are basically they're Air Force Ones, but they're just basically recycled like shoes. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like it's basically like the red-headed stepchild. I get what he means now. Not necessarily recycled material, but it's like, all right, cool. This is what we got left over. Now we're gonna make it. I get what you're saying now, homie. My bad. Golden Gal, sorry. Okay. Let me see.
Poor man.
The poor man version of the Air Force One is what he means. Let's see. Let's see if we can get this in the building. Oh, these joints, the golden joints. Or no, silver. Only wow. Can I not know my colors? Okay, cool. Golden Gal dunks. Okay. I think we're on the same page. These are
Okay.
These aren't bad. They're not bad though.
Ooh, yeah.
You know, like you can't go wrong with black, white, and then we got that silver hit. You can't go wrong
Yeah,
with
they look nice.
Yeah. Yeah. You laughing at me. Don't laugh at me, Doc. Come on, bro.
Hey,
read
shout
it
out to
wrong.
the Raiders.
Okay. Yeah, I can see that. Show Sleek says it's Facebook metaverse, WoW knee version reality world. Nike has a virtual shoe store in it. Oh, okay. That's the tie into it. Okay. I was a little lost there. Gordon G, Damian John, owner of Fubu, is great on Shark Tank and business. Okay, cool. And we got Doc cheaper. Okay, yeah, definitely cheaper. As he's talking about the dunks. Mr. Pluck Yourself. I remember we could buy dunks and Jordans in a store. No BS raffles. I bought dunks like 5 years ago, no problem. Yeah, I remember those days, but those are over.
The good old days.
Yeah, I think Nike's gonna make some changes. So I think those days are they're gonna do something, man. And it's about time, to be honest. And that was my whole thing that me and Devin Nuns and what we've probably been talking about during this live. It's been time.
They're gonna have to.
Yeah, they're gonna have to, because reality is, while the resellers are always gonna be there, but they're gonna slowly lose their diehard like fan base, the people who really just want their product to wear it and show it off. You know, Marley Talley says, "Can't believe you didn't like the black Jeremy Scott Adidas. Those were lit." It's not that I didn't like them; I just knew that I wouldn't wear them. But they're not bad. Yeah, and then I don't necessarily. There's only a handful of shoes I can absolutely say that I just cannot live without. Really, for me now with my collecting, I more so focus on like how often am I really gonna wear the shoe type of thing. That goes to play for me as well, because it's like, dude, honestly, and I don't know how big you guys' collection are, but it gets to the point where once you start touching over a certain amount, you got to realize, like, realistically, can you really wear that shoe? How often? Now, some shoes, I don't care if I don't wear it but once a year. If I want it, I want it. So it really just varies. But as the collection grows, you get more picky about your shoes. You know what I mean? If that even makes sense. Before I used to, as long as it was Jordan, I was getting it. You know what I mean? To a certain extent, like 1 through 14. Kwame says, I feel like Fubu could come back right now, ride the retro wave. Yeah, I can see that. Depending on what
anything's possible.
Yeah, I can see that. Doc says, yo, we need to run it up. Tell all your peoples to come check this guy, Jeremy. Blow this up. Yes, please do that.
Yeah,
Tell
please.
a friend, share it. Hit the like button.
Yeah.
Hit the like button. If y'all haven't done it already, smash the like button. And if you aren't subscribed, be sure to subscribe. Definitely forgot to do that in the intro. But y'all see, I be more so focused on trying to I like to interact with all the people that's watching my channel, man. That's one of the reasons why I try comment something negative or comment anything positive. I don't even care. I'm still going to entertain you. You know what I'm saying? To a certain extent. If you're just talking.
That's what it's about.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I'm a firm believer that everybody has their own opinion, and that's what brings us together. You know, I'm here for the true culture of sneaker collecting. And it's nice to know other people out there besides just, you know, being in front of the computer screen. Mr. Pluck Yourself, I agree with what you say. The diehard fans will move on. Yeah, I've seen it. It's not even a will move on. I knew of diehard fans more than me that worked next to me, and they were like, yo, I washed my hands. I'm tired. I'm done, because now it's no more just going to get the shoe I want or picking up the shoe. I got to do this. I got to do that. And got to check this. And then they changing it every other week, every other month. It's tiresome. It becomes a headache. So and I think Nike's finally seeing that. You know, wish they probably been seeing it. But again, we had a different.
Thank you, Gordon.
Yeah, we had a different VP versus the new VP. So I'm hoping that's on the new VP's to-do list, is to not necessarily get things back to the way they were, but at least make the experience less painful of buying a shoe. There's nothing more annoying. It's like, yeah, these come out, but it's like, oh, I'm going to have to do this to go get them. I mean, yes, keep the thrill there, but at the same time, it's nothing more annoying. It's like, hey, that sold out in like half a second. All I did was open up the app and it's already sold out, and they just dropped at 10 o'clock. And it's like, it's literally 10 a.m. and 3 seconds. You know what I'm saying? Because I've experienced that, and that's the part that bothers me. Miles says, "You're the realest, bro."
Appreciate it, Marley.
Appreciate that, homie. Definitely. Soul Brother 85. I need the Gucci suit you have. Grown man status. Oh, I rock that joint on Thanksgiving. Super comfortable, bro. If you can invest into that joint, just take your time. I saved up for over a year for that thing, and then not only for that, but not even just to saving up for the joint, but also getting my right sizing and all that, making sure that's another thing because it does sell out quick. But definitely recommend it, dog, and don't mind to have a little bit in your having that a part of your wardrobe. Doc, yo, Germ, just stop the show, love. My guy, I gotta get out, but keep this shit up, and we're gonna get there, my guy. Hit that like button and spread the word. We need guys like this representing our culture. Yes, sir. Appreciate you for stopping through, Doc, man.
Appreciate it, Doc.
And we about to get on about this thing too, because we've been on this joint for over an hour and 10 minutes. Y'all know we don't try to do the lives a little too long. Only reason I kind of stretched this one a little bit because it's been 2 weeks since we've done a live, and I definitely wanted to. And it also helps that you guys in the comment section, y'all don't realize it. I love seeing y'all active in the comments.
Oh, yeah.
It makes the live so much easier because, again, I only know but so much. Just like you guys, we're sharing information. We're going to learn from each other.
That's what keeps us here.
Yeah, that's what keeps me coming back. Is like, there's nothing more exciting when I say, like, I see Kwame coming to. I'm like, oh, Kwame here. So I know we're going to have a great discussion. And all of you guys. But I know Kwame, he's usually a person who's very active in the comment section, but this comment section, you guys have been great. So it definitely with the live, and I'm not knocking all the other YouTubers that do.
He's there since day one.
Yeah, and I'm not knocking all the other YouTubers, but my thing is this: if I see your comment, I'm putting it on the screen. I don't care about donating $2, $3 to get your comment shown. I'm not in it for the money. Money's never made me happy. Period. I usually get money. I work for money to pay my bills and get stuff that I like. But I'm not here to make $1 million. I'm just here to be a part of the culture, period. And that's why I show the comments on the screen. And again, this is not shots at the other YouTubers who do that. Let them do their thing. Y'all know me. I don't speak on anybody else. All I speak on is my name. And the only reason I say Devin Dunk's name is because that's my best friend. And we're going to fight regardless. And we're not even fighting now, but I'm just saying we can fight. And then I was like, all right, cool. Talk to you tomorrow, period. You know, it's one of those, the friendship's not going away. Mr. Pluck Yourself says, I blame the younger generation, the hype everything. Yep, I said it. Don't blame them. I mean, they're new, man. They definitely brought in some change. I'm not gonna blame them. It's deeper than just those, you know. But I sort of see where you come from. But I'm not 100% with you on that one. But I'm not mad that you said it because I used to say that too. I used to say that. Soul Brother says, appreciate you guys.
Appreciate you.
Most definitely. Thanks, bro. What we got? Shots fired. Ain't no shots fired. Don't do that. Don't do that. Yep. And then we got a super sticker here, $4.99. So you donated that. That's cool. I appreciate it. If you want to do it, do it. But if you don't have to. I'm putting it out there. You don't have to. Your comments, just commenting regular is enough for me.
Nice.
I'm in the comment section just to I'm in the comment section because it helps with the lives and just to talk. That's why I do the live. And that's why I knew I needed to do this live for you guys because I know y'all have noticed that I've slacked off on responding to the comments because my last couple of weeks have been very busy. But that's my goal for tomorrow. I'm going to shoot a video, but I'm also going to go through all the comments I missed, and I will be commenting to everybody that I could possibly comment until I get tired. Basically, that's my whole goal when I get up tomorrow morning because comments kind of that's what keeps me going. That's how I learn. Some stuff
that's one good way to interact.
Yeah, that's the best way to interact. Soul Brother, $5. Appreciate it, homie. But think about it. And the sad part about that Gucci suit is they sell it separately. It don't come together. But they all do that. They did that with my Polo Ralph Lauren joint. But Gucci don't do it. Yeah, you can buy the jacket, or you can buy the pants, or you can buy it together. And you can tell when the fit supposed to go together. I'm like, why don't y'all just sell it together? But it's their company. They do what they want to do. I can't really hate up on it.
What can you do?
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? I'm just a small little fish in a big pond, man. But that's gonna wrap up today's live, man. We've been on this joint for over an hour and 14 minutes and counting. I appreciate everybody for coming through.
Always.
We're gonna be back next Saturday with another Soul Saturday. More topics to come. Y'all hit that like button on the way up out of here, man. And I'm gonna let Devin Dunks take us out. What you got for us?
Everybody stay safe. Get those dubs. Just be happy, be yourself, man. And we'll catch you next Saturday.
All right, man. We'll see y'all next Saturday. Kim K. It was cool. Hope to catch the next Lives 100. Keep doing your thing, Jeremy. All right. Appreciate that, Kim K. Appreciate you for coming through. And Kwame, have a good week. You too, homie. See you next week. See you in the comment section for sure. And we out this joint. Peace.
Hey, peace.